down there on the ground next to the bags. Why is that anywhere? No bad. Jack left one day already. He was like, they won't let us go play with their attack dogs. I'm like, you just heard what you said, right? Attack dogs. But it's funny, the people got their dogs out.
Our dogs would be awesome.
Our dogs would be. They would not shut up.
Well, Luna would get used to it.
No, they wouldn't.
No, Luna.
Not Hazel.
Hazel would be.
She was like, there's a dog way over there by the goalpost over there. She would barking.
Check one, check one, check one, check one, check one, check one. Up, check one, check, up. There you go, good. Okay.
No.
I didn't know if you were
Yeah, but the thing is, what they hire, they also want the news part of it, and I'm just like, I'm not really good with words.
well, say I just do pictures.
That's true.
All right, 1 minute to live. Jay, can you count us down? You watch that? Stay on camera 5, Jay. Don't switch during this at all. Count me down.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the North Myrtle Beach Sports Complex for Leashes and Beaches today. I'm so glad that you guys were able to come out. This is going to be a fantastic event. I've known about this for a couple of months and couldn't have been happier to ask to come out and MC the event for you guys. By the way, my name is Adam Dellinger. I host the Gator Morning Show on Gator 107.9 here in town. And you guys are all set for some fun. And a lot of you guys, probably like me, are going to get to see some stuff you have never seen before. So if you get excited this morning and this afternoon, feel free to make some noise and cheer on our fine police officers and their canine counterparts. For the welcoming announcement this morning, it is my pleasure to give you Councilwoman Nikki Fontana.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you guys for coming out to our first annual Leashes and at the Beaches. Thank you guys for supporting this event. Thank you for supporting our public safety, our police department, and we hope you guys enjoy today and that you'll return next year because we plan on having this event again. So thank you guys again, and please continue to support our police department. We appreciate your support. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, now for our pipes and drum. Another big round of applause for our pipes and drum. That was fantastic. For our invocation this morning, we're going to turn it over to Jay Ortiz.
Yep. Good afternoon. How y'all doing this afternoon? You excited to be here? Amen. We're excited to have you. Listen, I'm so blessed. We are so blessed to live in a country where we have religious freedom. Is that right? And I am so blessed to work for a municipality that still calls upon the name of the Lord Jehovah. Amen. And so this afternoon I was asked to bring the invocation. I was asked to call upon the name of the Lord. So if you would stand with me as we go before the Lord in prayer. We want to bless these canines, these handlers, and everybody involved. Amen. Let's go before the Lord in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this day. Father, your word says that this is the day that you have made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Father, we ask you to be here today. Holy Spirit, you're so welcome in this place. We pray for your protection on the canines, on the handlers, Lord. We pray your blessing on everybody that was involved in putting this together, God. Lord, we need you. This country needs you like never before. Father, this municipality needs you like never before. So, Father, we ask that you be here with your presence, God. Bless us. Continue to be with us. Go before us, beside us, and behind us, Father. Lead us and guide us by the power of your Holy Spirit. We promise to give you the praise, the glory, and the honor for it. It's in the mighty name of Jesus we pray. And all God's people said,
Chaplain, thank you so much. Now, while all of you are sitting down, it's a little cool this morning, so I'm going to keep you moving around a little bit. I would ask that you please rise for the singing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, retired Chief Dennis.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Round of applause as well for our North Myrtle Beach High School JROTC who presented the colors there. Fantastic job. Chief, thank you so much as well. I suppose that one good chief deserves another. We are going to do the welcoming announcements now. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, our junior K9ers. I am so sorry. Here I am already off track. Come on out, guys. These are our junior K9ers. They are being recognized today for, well, being awesome. Big round of applause for these kids. Y'all come in tight. Yeah, absolutely. Thank y'all so very, very much. Round of applause for these fantastic young folks. You did a fantastic job, young gun. Next division of law enforcement folks there, the up-and-comers we like to call them. Now, the North Myrtle Beach Chief of Police with our welcoming announcement now, Chief Crowd.
Good afternoon. First I want to tell you a little bit about our Junior K-9 program. That is a program that was created by our K-9 division, and those are kids that are in our school system at Horry County Schools that are top-notch kids. They are nominated by their teachers, and one child is chosen each month from each school, and they become a part of our team. So please give it up for them again. Those kids are the best of the best in our school system. Today would not be possible. There's so many people that I have to thank. Today is hosted by our North Myrtle Beach Police Foundation. So all the money that is raised today goes to support the men and women of the North Myrtle Beach Police Department. The foundation is committed to taking care of our officers in every way possible to make sure that they're able to take care of themselves physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially. So without them, this would not be possible. Our title sponsor today is Elliott Realty. We are so blessed to have a community that supports our police department. Palmetto State Armory, All-American Graphics, our Joint Task Force K-9, Coastal Life Properties, Bryant Accounting, Mission Barbecue, the Animal Hospital of North Myrtle Beach, Wags and Whiskers, Coastal Pooper Scooper, K-9 Tribe, Ace K-9, Ray Allen K-9, K-9 Sniff. Please, if you get a chance, get out there and see our vendors. Appreciate every one of you guys being here. And thank you to Coastal Pipes and Shields, to Jeff Gilder and his production team with Wingding TV. They're going to be live streaming the whole event today, which is pretty cool. And thanks to the North Myrtle Beach ROTC. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for supporting the men and women of the North Myrtle Beach Police Department. I want to give a shout out to my K-9 division. They have worked their butts off all week to make sure this gets done. Thank you to the judges that are here and to our decoys. Today is going to be so much fun. So sit back, enjoy, and get ready to see some fur missiles doing some crazy stuff out here. Y'all have a great day.
Hello, my name is Tracy Ross. I'm the president of the North.
Yeah, we're done.
All right, give it up for Adam from Gator 107.9. He's going to be our MC today.
Hello, my name is Tracy Ross. I'm the president of the North Myrtle Beach Police Foundation. The organization was started last year in 2023, and it is to support the North Myrtle Beach Police Department and the families in distress. The foundation was started after the tragic accident of Sergeant Gordon Bess on January the 1st, 2021. Sergeant Gordon Bess was 30 years of age. He was married and had 2 small children. That news hit this small community in our city hard, and it's a prime example of God doing good in a line of tragedy. Before the North Myrtle Beach Police Foundation we started the Blue Ribbon Remembrance campaign. That's been going on for 2 years. There's several Blue Mothers in town, some local residents. We get together and make bows and signs, and we sell them, and it goes towards the North Myrtle Beach Police Foundation. By installing these blue ribbons around town, we are letting the North Myrtle Beach Police Department and the Bess family know that we will never forget Gordon. The Blue Ribbon Remembrance campaign has been collecting money for the last 2 years, and that money goes to the North Myrtle Beach Police Foundation. This foundation helps support and back the North Myrtle Beach police officers and their families that are in distress. We all agreed, and that was the Bess family and Chief Dana Crow that the North Beach Police Foundation would be the best way to collect these funds and fundraising through the foundation and to honor and in memory of Gordon events. We're on our second year of the Blue Ribbon Remembrance Campaign, and the support from the businesses and residents throughout our whole area has been amazing. So any way that you can help, buy a bow, buy a sign, or just donate towards our installation of our ribbons that we do on January the 1st. We have now determined that January will be our Paint North Myrtle Beach blue in memory of Sergeant Gordon Best and to support the North Myrtle Beach Police Department.
I'll start with it.
All right, Patrick. Patrick Wilkinson, how you doing today, buddy? Glad to be here. Leashes and Beaches.
Man, we better watch the dogs run, watch them hit, watch them jump.
So we got, who's out there right now? We've got the first dog out there. Jay, switch to.
Yep, so we got Officer St. Clair and Johnny Cash, the man in black.
Aptly named.
Yeah, no, right? So he's a dual-purpose dog. He is trained in narcotics and tracking. So you see him coming up here. He's in the chute now, getting ready to apprehend the decoy. Firm missile engaged. There it is.
Firm missile. Very cool. So the man in black's out of the North Myrtle Beach office?
Yes, so he's with the North Myrtle Beach Police Department.
Handler Scott St. Clair?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, Scott St. Clair. He's been a canine handler, I think, about 3 years now. So
very cool.
So Jeff, a quick little rundown of this course here. Each handler for our obstacle course here, they're going to have to start off in the police car there. They'll get out. They're going to fire one shot at their target there. They're supposed to hit their target. Then from there, they're going to grab their dog. They're going to go over the first hurdle, which is about a 3-4 foot hurdle. Then they move into the next one, which is a little crawl space that they'll go through.
Okay.
Then from there, they're going to move up, and they're going to end up hitting their 2 plates. So they have 2 plates set up. They're going to hit each one. They got to control their dog. Then from there, they move on to the stairwell, to the scent wall, where they're trained on different odors. So Scott St. Clair's dog is a drug dog, so he's trained on drug detection. So you'll see him sniff each one of those holes or whatever, and then have a change in behavior right around the hole containing the hide, if you will.
Got it.
And once he calls it, he moves over to the carry there, where he'll carry the dog for 10 yards. One final hurdle, they go through the chute, and then the big apprehension or the big bite right there at the end. So that was Scott St. Clair's run. Next we have Cody Rowe with, I believe it's the Tazewell County Sheriff's Office in Virginia with Canine Rennie. Yeah. All right, so we got Cody Rowe, Tazewell County Sheriff's Office, Virginia. Canine Rennie. Rennie looks geeked up.
Yeah, that dog's, he's ready to go, man.
Yes, sir. Those dogs, they love those bite suits. So they can, those decoy suits, if you will, they can cue in on them real quick, and they know what's about to go down. So don't be surprised if you see Canine Rennie sitting there staring him down.
He is ready.
Yes, sir. Canine ready. He is ready to roll.
The decoy's giving a little taunt over there, it looks like. So.
All right, loading him up in the car now.
So he's coming out of the car.
Yep, so once he comes out of this car, he's going to get out and he's going to take one shot on the target. He's supposed to hit his target there, and then he'll grab his dog and go through the course. Now, this is a timed course, so the objective here is if they were to miss a target or fail an obstacle, then it's a 10-second penalty.
Oh, okay. So okay. That's how it's scored. And ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the wind noise today, but it has died down a little bit. It was 25 miles an hour earlier, and
K9 ready, but he wants that decoy. This is going to be a hard hit when he comes around that corner. And so the people you see in those yellow traffic vests are our judges. So there's guys going to be critiquing the dogs, seeing how they perform, whether or not they completed an obstacle and whatnot.
So these dogs train on these same obstacles on a regular basis?
Not really. I mean,
really?
It's same fundamentals. You know, what can they? Like if we need a dog to go up a flight of stairs, we don't want them to be scared of stairs, you know, or if we want them to hurdle a fence or something like that, we don't want them to be freaked out by it and not want to do it. So
a lot of what's happening here today is going to be based on the commands of the handler.
Correct. Yeah. So
it's not like this is a course they practice all the time.
No. So obstacle course, this is pure obedience and speed.
Oh, that's cool.
Obedience and speed. And you'll see these decoys are also distractors for the dogs. You can see with our boy Rennie there. But, looks like he's all set up, ready to go.
Cody Rowe, Tazewell County Sheriff's.
There's a shot. It's a good hit. Uh-oh. Come on back, Rennie. Come on back, Rennie. There you go. He's like, I know this part. He's like, when do I bite the guy? That's what I want to do.
I want to bite. I want to bite. So, but you told me I could bite.
Through the crawl space, through the crawl space, through the crawl space. There you go. All right.
Halts on demand.
Yeah, that's actually very impressive, especially when you have a decoy on standby right there to distract him. There he is right there. You see him in the orange suit kind of creeping out, messing with him, taunting him a little bit. Now he's got to go up the stairs.
And down, perfectly executed.
Now he's going to execute the scent wall. He just jumped over the wall. Hey, I hear you. He's geeked up, son. I like it. Jeff, this is going to be a big hit on this decoy, I can assure you.
Yeah, he's ready. So tell me about this exercise right here.
So right here, this is just a 10-yard carry. You get the dog up on the platform, you carry him 10 yards, and then place him down safely. Then you got your hurdle.
Oh, wow.
And now here comes the shoot. Both of them's got to go through to avoid the penalty. All right, he's going to take the 10 seconds. Watch this big hit, Jeff. I guarantee you. He's going to out that toy. Once he stares down this decoy, it's going to be a big hit. Here
so he's coming right down the chute.
Full send. There it is.
Man.
Nice big hit. Nice big hit. That a big boy. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to be a good one from the start.
Yeah, he was ready
that
right
was
off the bat.
That was going to be a big one from the start. That was Cody Rowe with the Tazewell County Sheriff's Office. Now we are looking at, once he gets up here. But you can hear it, Jeff. The crowd loves it. They're here for the big hits.
Man,
they
I'll tell
want
you,
to see the dogs launch into them.
There is a huge crowd here.
Yes, sir, there is.
I mean,
there is.
All the bleachers are full. We got people standing too deep all the way around the obstacle course.
We got people in the parking lot there. They've made a smart decision, backing up the truck there and sitting on the tailgate.
Yeah, tailgate this thing, man. The first and hopefully annual? Plan to be annual?
100% annual.
Yeah.
We will have this every year, God willing.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's taken our camera people a little time to get used to this fast-moving action.
I'm telling you what, these fur missiles, when they get up and and get going. I mean, we've clocked my dog Jolene at 28 miles an hour before.
Oh, no kidding.
28 miles per hour. That's if she's chasing something, you know. So.
Wow. So and that's something we're going to be doing later on too. We're going to be clocking their speeds, right?
Yep, absolutely. We'll be collecting the hardest dog, the fastest dog, everything else. Oh, here we go right now. We got Andrew Hems from Rock Hill PD with his K9 Apollo.
Apollo.
Oh, Apollo's got that Game 7
Oh,
look
he
about
is.
him.
Yeah, he does. He's ready, man.
Getting them loaded up. Quick little talk with the judge here. Load up, here he goes. Going to get the one shot on the target. Good
shot
hit.
Fired.
Let's see Apollo in action. Coming up to the first obstacle here. Going to go over. Nicely done. Now he's going to go in between, under. Nice. Well done. All right, now he's got to hit one shot on each target. There he goes. Had to work through a little malfunction there.
Yep. Oh, misfire. Uh-oh.
All right, let's see him go. Here we come up to the stairs. Coming up and down.
There you go.
Nicely
Great shot,
done.
guys.
Now he will go to the scent wall. All right, positive alert. Now we're moving up to our
The carry.
10-yard carry here, getting him up on there. We're going to tote him. Look at there.
Oh, how about that? Different technique.
Yes, sir. Hey, if you got the strength, right?
Yep. He's
Over
going
the obstacle. There
over.
it is. Now here it comes through the chute. Yeah. Big boy's got to get through it. Yeah. There it is. He's like, come on, man, let's go. Let's go. Outstanding.
Yeah.
Dude, that chute's a little tight.
That's
now.
all tight now with all
It's
that
tight.
gear.
Yes,
He's,
sir, it
you know,
is.
he's in full gear there.
Look, I got stuck in it on a practice run. So here we go. Here comes the hit. Where's he going? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Oh!
Pick up the decoy, guys. There we go.
Launched into him. Andrew Hems with Rock Hill PD, K9 Apollo.
Beautiful dog.
Yes, sir. And I can tell you real quick, Jeff, when it comes down to these decoys, these guys in these suits, they got an incredibly busy or important job. The reason being is yeah, they're sacrificing their bodies to take the bites of these dogs.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they've got to, if you say a dog were to start running loose a little bit,
Yep.
right? Well, their job, they're kind of, if you ever watch the rodeos.
Oh, so
right?
this
And
is a
you
rodeo
like,
clown.
they're like a rodeo clown. They're
Yeah, I
going to
got-
get out there, but they're going to get up there and get in the dog's way and draw their attention.
And it's they're glad it's 55 degrees today and not 95.
Yeah, exactly, right? So they're definitely happy wearing that suit. But see, and there's definitely more to it than just there's more to it than simply just wearing the suit and just catching the dog. I mean, they've got to make sure they're protecting the dog too, because you can actually mess up a dog if you don't catch them properly. You lean into them. I mean, because these dogs are coming full throttle at you, so their whole concern is making sure that the dog's safe when they're doing that. So, big shout out to our decoys here. We got our next officer that's going to be coming up through here. We have, let's see, Samantha Jackal with the Rock Hill PD, K9 Henry.
Henry.
Yep, K9 Henry. I was actually out with Samantha during her practice runs here. Oh, Henry's got a lot of energy to him.
I watched that when she was practicing.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing to see them still perform with all this people, all this distraction around.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's you kind of take for granted that this is an unusual situation, or we think it is. But,
oh, yeah.
But if the dog was out in a crowded area or something like that, they got to be trained to ignore
Absolutely.
everything else around them.
And that's part of the process here, you know. This is Samantha with Rock Hill PD, K9 Henry. Getting our briefing from the judges there. There's the shot.
Shot fired.
And here comes Henry. Oh, look at that energy.
Oh, he's ready. He is
Off
ready.
the hurdle. There it is. Now he's got to go through this crawl space. Nicely done. You see Henry staring down the decoy right over there.
Oh,
in the
yeah, he's got
background, serving as that distractor.
Yep, he's got his eye on the decoy.
Two good hits there. All right, now it's time to take on the stairs. There you go, Henry.
Good job, Henry.
All right, now he's going to hit the scent wall. You see the dog, we use that wall to train our dogs with. What they do is it's a game. They sniff each hole, and when they find the odor that they're trained on, you'll see a change in behavior. The dog will freeze their movements or sit or lay down, and then a ball actually is supposed to come out of that hole, and that gets the dog staring at the.
I got it. Henry says, "I can get. Let me use the other side."
Yeah, right. There it is.
All right. That was the change in behavior we're looking for?
It. Yep, we see the dog lay down.
So Samantha, let's watch her carry technique.
Nicely done.
There she goes. That's a load.
Yes, sir. Crowd's loving it.
Great job, Samantha. All right. Now to the hurdle. Henry says, is this the one I go through or over?
There it is. Now it's time for the shoot.
You know, something I noticed, too, that you don't think of, these handlers, these dog handlers, when they are firing their weapons, there's no two-handed shots.
Oh, it's a one-hand shot.
One-hand shot. That's a different technique than you normally would use as a police officer, right?
Sure is, yep. Yep. I know we do train, to shoot with one hand and everything else part of our annual qualifications. But, all right, Henry, let's see the big hit. There he is. There he is. That dog's coming. Nice hit.
Great shot, guys.
Nice
oh,
hit.
wow.
Nice hit. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry. Oh, and you got her to verbally out. So that's actually a challenge in and of itself. Jeff, when that dog gets engaged on that decoy and gets a latch on him, to get that dog to actually let loose by command is very, because those dogs are in the zone at that point, right? They're ready to go. They're ready to they're dominating their opponent, if you will.
Yep.
So when they're in that, imagine you're in the zone there.
Totally
Someone's
focused.
telling
Yep.
you, someone's just telling you to stop.
Yeah.
You know?
So tell me, let's talk about the commands.
Sure.
Is there a particular how I heard that sometimes commands are in German?
Yeah. So here's one of the fallacies that are out there, right, in the canine world. People say that we train our dogs in different commands so that people can't tell our dog what to do.
Yeah.
If my dog's listening to you, we have a bigger issue.
Got
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
It's more or less just kind of it makes it so that whenever it wouldn't sound good if I went up to a car for Jolene to sniff for drugs and I say, "Hey, Jolene, go find the drugs."
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yep.
a specific command that nobody else really knows, it works out better for us. So we got Matthew Palmer from Rock Hill PD with K9 Nikki. We got this little Belgian Malinois here.
Beautiful dog.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
And see those Malinois, man, they're hard hitters.
So these dogs stay with the officer, with the trainer all the time?
Yeah, and agencies, they differ. I know a lot of people take their dogs home, you
Yeah.
know, because you're talking about a bonding process. I joke around. I talk about with my dog and I spend more time with that animal than I do any other living being out there. We live together, work together. She hogs up most of the bed, so.
Is there an age limit when a dog's finished in this?
And it's a lot of times it's just wear and tear on the dog. Dogs are just like humans, so there's no real set time, when you come into retirement for a dog. It's just, they're like us. Sometimes things pop up where we can't go out and we can't work anymore. The dogs have the same thing, whether it be age or they, may unfortunately get an injury while they're.
There's a shot.
There it is.
Is that his name?
Right.
Maneater?
Yeah.
Aptly named.
This is actually K9 Nikki.
That's Dickie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's his song, Maneater.
Yeah.
That's
K9.
his walk-up song.
K9 Nikki. That's a good hit on target. Another good hit. Nice. It's like Nikki's cheering him on. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he is. But come on, man. It'll take so long.
All right.
We got to win this thing.
Up the stairs, Nikki. There you go. All right. Now we're going to hit the scent wall. She's like, no, we're supposed to jump over things. Oh, wait, we're sniffing. I got it.
There. Yep.
There's the drug odor, so. All right, now we got our 10-yard carry. Nikki's ready. She's like, let's go, man. This dog's loving it. Look at her. She's sitting high and proud.
She is. Ears up. She's ready to go. I mean, they're just on go, man. That's amazing.
It is go, go, go. Here comes the shoot.
Dog first.
Through.
Officer second.
Yep.
Nikki's on the other side. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Right. All right. Let's
Here
see.
comes the hit.
Here's the big hit. Full send, Nikki. She's got speed.
Oh.
Slipped him. There you go.
Wow. That's amazing.
Oh, and a verbal out, too.
Excellent.
I'm telling you, that's tough. That's probably one of the toughest things here is to get that dog to verbally out.
That's cool. Good job, Matthew and Nikki.
See our judges up there tallying up our scores. So our next one is we have Keith Holland with Joint Task Force Canines, K9 Quill.
I met Quill this morning.
Quill is the coolest dog, man. Quill is so chill. He was actually out there greeting the kids out there on the playground.
Oh, that's cool.
You talk about like the obedience and the temperament that this dog has. He was out there actually interacting with the kids, and they were able to swarm this dog like a pack of zombies, man. Just petting him, loving on him and stuff. So.
So the Joint Task Force, tell me about that. How's that?
So Joint Task Force is actually Keith Holland there. He does dog training. He actually breeds dogs. They work with law enforcement agencies, everything else, and they actually have a booth set up here as one of our vendors. So he's been in the business a while. He's actually retired military, or he was in the Army Special Forces, I believe. And but yeah,
He's got that look.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I tell you what, he's got a very well trained dog. I've seen Quill run the course. This man is he's going to be a contender here. He is definitely going to be a contender. So.
Quill's walk-up song is Crazy Train.
All right, Quill's getting loaded up.
All right, dog is in the car.
So we got quick little instruction from the judge there, making sure we're all on the same page. All right, Keith's loaded up, ready to go.
Shot. All right, shot fired. And here comes Quill. That's a beautiful dog, man. Knew exactly what to do.
Oh, yeah. I told you, this is going to be a contender here.
So that part of the competition, I noticed they holster the pistol after each shot.
Yep.
That's a requirement, right?
Yep.
Part of the
just safety of for the course there. That's just good practice, making sure that because these are shooting, even though they're not live bullets.
Yep.
They're still a projectile, and it doesn't feel good to get hit with them. Trust me, I know. So, all right, let's run the scent wall, Quill. Where's it at? Oh, I think Quill sees he's starting to stare down the decoy. That's going to be a big hit. That's going to be a big hit. 10-yard carry. Over the obstacle. Look at that. Just another day in the office for
that was so smooth.
Just another day in the office.
Oh, beautiful job.
Oh, here comes the big hit.
Yeah, all right, guys, let's get this hit.
There he goes. Fur missile engaged. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely done.
Yep, verbal. Stopped him on the nose. Great job. Let's see. Nice camera work on that one, guys.
Yeah. Hey, Chief. After Myrtle Beach, I'm going to leave to get dressed. You want to talk with Jeff? Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, so we got Mike Aiken, Goose Creek PD with K9 Maverick.
Maverick. He likes Rick Derringer. Real American.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So, Patrick, what kind of weight are these dogs?
And you're looking at anywhere between 70 to 110, 115 pounds. It just really depends on the make of the dog or what kind of breed you got, what you're working with. And,
heavier the dog, the harder to hit, probably.
Oh, well, it depends, though, because, I mean, you figure you add in speed as well. So if you get one that's quick enough, and it launches in, I mean, obviously size comes into play, but you'll see Jolene, she's not the biggest of the bunch, but she still does her fair share of hitting targets. So
when you guys were out here practicing and she was jumping that obstacle, she was almost landing on the next obstacle.
Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, I think she could have double jumped on.
Oh, absolutely. And that little stairwell there, she scaled it before off leash, but I won't be able to run her off leash during this course when I get up there. But let's see, we're getting our little briefing from the judges here.
So typically, what age do the dogs start? Do they become active?
Yeah. So I know we start looking probably just after a year and a half is when we got Jolene, my dog.
Yep.
So that gives them a little bit of time to mature, a little bit of time to really see how the dog's operating and making sure, because I mean the dog business is a booming business, right?
Yep.
There's a lot that goes into it, and dogs are just like any other living thing. Sometimes we develop things, or we want to make sure that they're gonna be able to perform and be safe while they're doing it. So we're loaded up, ready to go. Here comes the shot. Good hit on the target. All right, Maverick, let's see it. Over the first. Oh, he said, nah, man. Come on, Maverick. Come on, big dog. He's like, man, why are we jumping? I can go around it. There you go.
You always want to do things hard.
It's like, dude. Like, there it is. There he is.
Oh, man, what a beautiful dog.
All right, here comes our first shot. Nicely done. All right, let's see the stairs.
Maverick says, I'm going to go over these.
We'll go the stairs. We'll do it. All right, now we're on descent wall.
Man, he's checking them out, too. Yep, there's the change of
Nicely
behavior.
done. You see that?
That was very
one.
good. Yeah, that was
That's
beautiful.
Pretty.
Yep. Now, here's where you get to carry. This is one of the bigger dogs out here.
He's like, what's up, man?
Oh, gosh. That's a load.
So, Dad, you sure about this?
That's a big load. All right.
Nicely done. All right, now we got the hurdle. He's like, nah, player, I'm good.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I got this. You first.
Come on. There it is.
We might have to get the jaws of life to get my
camera. Right? There we go. All right.
So this is going to be interesting here.
All right. Full send, Maverick. Let's see what we got.
Hey, guys, what's next, man?
We're playing, dude. Oh, look. Engaged. There's his toy. So some of these dogs aren't trained to bite.
Got it.
What that toy is that reward for doing something successful and everything else.
So they're trained to track and see rather than.
Yeah. You just take out the apprehension portion of it and everything else. So that's their reward system is that toy, and that's really you have essentially two types of dogs. You got your prey driven dogs that like the toys and everything else, and then you've got your food driven dogs that they work for food.
Yep.
So majority of the dogs we use out here, you'll see today, are actually all of them are prey driven. So
yep, I noticed that it's a ball or something that's a cool reward.
All right, we got Danielle Fowler with Goose Creek PD K9. Is he the Ryzen?
I bet that's Ryzen.
Ryzen
or Risen. It's got a Z in it, so it's probably Ryzen.
Yep, Ryzen. K9 Ryzen.
Pretty boy swag.
He's a pretty dog. If you look at that one, it's got more.
Oh, look at that
longer
dog,
fur.
man.
It's a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
They actually, I ran her through her warm up. That's a fun dog. He has great temperament about him too.
So at the North Myrtle Beach Police Department, how many canine units are there?
So in our agency, we've got 3 handlers. We have 3 dogs. We have my dog, Jolene, the first dog that started off the competition, Canine Cash. Those 2 dogs worked drugs and tracking. So they'll detect drugs, and they will also track somebody if they were to run away or somebody to get lost or something like that. Then we have Canine Mac, who you'll see here in a little bit. Canine Mac is our explosives dog. So you'll see him sweep. You'll see him sweeping the parades and stuff like that before they have a big event, going a lot of crowds looking for any kind of explosive material. And really, we're only trained on 4 different odors, drug odors. The explosives dogs, they're talking 20-plus odors that they didn't be trained on. Yeah, so don't get me wrong, 4 odors is enough. So, those guys, they stay trained and making sure, because they have a very dangerous job. That's something you don't want to miss, There we go. All right, over the hurdle. Over the hurdle. There you go. Through the crawl space. Nice. All right, now we got our 2 shots. Total control of the dog. Good. Oh, she just.
She what?
She just saw the.
The dog saw the decoy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we got a decoy safely behind the targets there, kind of out of the way, just to get the dog's attention. And one of the objectives during this obstacle is make sure you maintain control of your dog. So
got it.
All right, let's see the stairs there. Oh, now we're on the scent wall. Oh, somebody saw the.
Yep.
She's ready for some decoy.
Yeah,
she's ready for some decoy
Let's skip
action.
this. Let me go
like,
bite this guy.
Like, he's got the fun suit
Man,
on.
he went right to it.
Yep, right on it.
Yeah.
On the money. Now we're moving on to our.
It's almost like the dog knew where the scent was. This is the first hole he went to.
Oh, absolutely. 10-yard carry.
No easy task for that dog.
There we go. And through the chute. I'm telling you, that chute is tough.
Oh, I can imagine.
Going through full gear. It is tough.
I can only imagine. And it's at the end of the thing, so you're already a little bit winded going through there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here comes
All right, let's see this hit.
There it is. Roger's been ready. Fur missile engaged.
Yeah.
Nice hit. Yeah. Yep, no verbal out on this one. He's been excited for that one.
Yep. Reward time.
Yep, absolutely. So that was
Daniel Fowler and Rising.
Daniel Fowler with Goose Creek PD, K9 Rising. So next up, we are going to have actually the police chief of the Goose Creek Police Department, LJ Roscoe, and they're going to have K9 Goose.
Goose of Goose Creek.
Yeah.
That town must be named after him,
telling
right?
you, right?
Yeah, the creek is anyway.
Yeah. We got Adam from the Gator down there pumping up the crowd, man. We're so excited knowing that he was able to come out and help.
Yeah, that's cool.
help keep everybody interested. Let's see. Oh, I was mistaken. We actually have Greg Jones with Goose Creek PD. Sorry,
Okay.
Chief's next. So we got Greg Jones, Goose Creek PD, K9 Solo.
Solo. Man, what a gorgeous dog. Look at this crowd, Patrick.
I'm telling you what, man.
You could have filled up double the bleachers that you have here.
I'm telling you what. I mean, we've got people lined up in the parking lot. We've got.
You got tailgaters. And
we're surrounded.
Surrounded.
We're completely surrounded.
Yep.
And this is the first event.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how massive this is going to be next year?
This event will be huge next year, buddy. The word gets out about this. I mean, it's a great family event to come and be, to watch.
I mean, how often do you get to go see a, 100-pound fur missile go sprint across the field and apprehend a decoy? I just think it's awesome.
It is awesome,
and it's a great experience with the community and the police departments as well. It allows us all to bond. People can interact with dogs. A majority of people love dogs, and they love this action.
Yeah. This North Myrtle Beach community is amazing, the way they support activities and events in the area.
I'm telling you what, man. It is, yeah, and I mean, I'm blessed to work here for sure. And actually, if you look out on our course and you see the blue ribbons that are out here, this comes from the North Myrtle Beach Police Foundation, and they're the ones that are actually hosting the event. We're raising money for, and what they do is they offer financial services or support for the officers in distress. I mean, they sell blue ribbons. January's Blue Ribbon Month, and they collect money for the foundation. Over obstacle 1, let's see it.
Oh, he's tried to go over.
Yeah.
Stood up through the crawl spaces. I can jump this. No problem.
There it is.
Well done.
Good hits there. All right, it's time for the stairs.
All right, Solo. Hey. There it is.
Nice call.
Yep.
He's like, nah, man, pay me. I found it. He's like, pay me. I found it.
I usually get a treat here.
Yeah, so he's waiting for his reward is what he's doing.
Another one of the larger dogs here, too,
Yep. All right, let's see the hurdle. Yes, sir.
Nothing to it.
Yep. Just another day in the office.
Yep.
No problem through the chute. All right, Solo. We're coming into the big. He's in the apprehension. There you go.
All right, Solo.
Fur missile engaged. Oh. Yeah, he got his little tug. Yep.
Great job. Great job. So, yeah, Goose is up next, right?
So now we have LJ Roscoe, or Chief Roscoe, with the Goose Creek PD, with Canine Goose.
Solo getting some up front
Yeah, man.
attention from the crowd over
These
there.
dogs are loving it, man. They're loving it. All right, you've got the chief of police for Goose Creek.
Yep. So, Patrick, we'll be taking a break at the end of this competition. Is that right?
Well, actually, we got a few more.
I mean, at the end of when we finish this type,
Yeah.
after we finish this group of dogs,
Yep.
we'll take a quick break and get set up for the fastest dog, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And that's going to be the fun one there.
Yep. And for you folks watching the stream, we'll take a quick little break and get everything set up for the next part of the competition, and then come right back.
All right, we got the chief getting loaded up.
And for all of you folks watching this, we'll have all of this up for viewing on demand next week. So if you want to share it with your friends, you can do that. If you want to come back and watch it again, you can.
All right, chief's loaded up. All right, she's out.
Out.
Good hit on the target.
Shot.
And here comes Goose.
Goose is already keyed on the.
Yeah.
He's already keyed on the
There it
decoy.
is.
Yep.
Good hit on target. All right, now we're moving on to the stairs. Nicely done. All right, now we're on our scent wall. Oh, Goose keeps eyeballing that decoy over there. He's like, oh.
He wants to bite something. There
He's
he
like,
is.
it's
You
one of
got
these.
it.
It's
Yep.
one of these games. I got you.
Okay, Chief. You got a job here. This is a tough one.
Yep, up on the box. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely
That's
done.
a load.
Yes, sir. Well done. Well done.
Hurdle.
Oh,
Roscoe.
hurdle. All right, we're going to bypass the hurdle and into the chute.
Which Goose was ready to go to right off the bat. He said, I got this. I know this part.
Yep. All right. And the grand finale. Up, we're barking for missile engaged.
Here it goes.
Nice.
Nailed it. Yeah.
That is Chief Roscoe with Goose Creek PD.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Hey, he ain't done yet.
No. Don't take me away. I got this guy. Give me another shot at him. Oh, yeah. Great job. LJ Roscoe and Goose. Good round. Goose.
That's their police chief, which is awesome.
It
The
is.
police chief's got a canine.
That is cool. He still wants. He's still got his eye on the decoy, man.
Yeah, I want some more.
He'd like another shot at that.
I believe that's going to be the last one for our break. We'll come right back at it with, we got Myrtle Beach Police Department, K9 Yep.
Are they giving them a break? So I got you talking about.
Yeah. But then you're coming straight back here.
I'm coming.
But you come straight over here because I got to go get dressed. So
Give me 1 second. What do you mean dressed?
I got to get my gear on.
She kind of downplayed that as a task.
I know, right?
You know? Good shot of the sponsors there. Good job, cameraman. Yep. Oh, yeah, man. Check them out.
Yeah,
They're lined
buddy.
up all the way around this competition arena. And the bleachers are packed.
Is that not awesome?
No place to sit in the bleachers. And, yeah, next year the prime spot is going to be that tailgate area right there, man.
Yeah, buddy. We're going to have tailgating at our canine competition.
Yeah, absolutely. You might have to open up some more tailgate spaces. That's pretty cool. I'm not very good at estimating crowd size, but there's a bunch of folks here.
Oh, yeah.
Being an event promoter, I always overestimate. Yeah, it's windy and in the 50s here and a beautiful sunny day, North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna take the break after this next dog. Is that
No,
what we're gonna do?
We're already done. We're in the break now.
Oh, we're in the break now?
Yeah, we should be in the break.
All right. So let me get the guys to.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Jay, cut the stream. Well, no, you don't have to cut it. Just let it run. That's good. Yep, we're good. Yep. That's good.
How much effort does everybody have to put in? 110%, right?
That was going to throw a couple curveballs for you. Some suspicious activity, possibly some rescue. All right. Biggest thing is scene security.
Stop that bleeding. Okay? So you like I knew it was going on. So as soon as I saw the dog, I knew Bella.
Even Dylan was, I was doing 16 minutes 2 years ago. That's what I get my own.
You get your place, baby. I'll buy you at the house when we get. I probably will, buddy. Yeah, you know me.
Well, I gotta deal with Dylan's dog, and Dylan's gonna train it himself. See how that one goes. His lab, his duck dog. We're gonna see how that one goes. A lot of his dogs. Dylan doesn't have patience.
I have more experience training labs than anything else.
It's fine. You just gotta let Dylan try. Let him not do it.
Just like labs, shepherds, all together. It's all about seeing feedback. You want to see what the dog's going to be.
Well, the breeders who breeded Bailey's bourbon, he gave Dylan their contact. They have quite a few dogs they breed. They have new ones come in and kind of keep the same type of dog. They like to breed. Right before I graduate, I'll have the most experience on adopting twins and my classes.
Hey, Jay, you got me?
Your boys have the internship then. I just have to have one. I don't have to have one. I mean,
So, Jay, we're coming back with Tyler Struckus from Myrtle Beach Police Department with Yep, right? Is that you and Q with that on your graphics? Okay, cool. As soon as the chief gets back over here, we'll be ready to start. You guys cold in the truck? There's a jacket right here. All right, we got the chief coming back. We're about ready.
How we looking, Tim?
We're good. We're getting ready to go back right now.
Go back on. Hey, what's up, guys?
Jay, you ready?
How's it going?
All right, hang on a second. And the wind comes back right on cue, right? There you go. How's that?
It's good.
Good?
That's good, yeah.
Hey, Jake, can you hear the chief? Speak to the chief.
Hello, Jake.
Jay, you got us? We're good?
Jay.
We're good? Okay. All right, so cue for the start. All right, Jay, bring us back. We're good now. Back here with Chief Kroll.
Yeah.
Welcome to the hot spot here. Yeah. Yeah. Sitting in here for Patrick. He's getting ready to bring Jolene out here in a little bit. And next up, we've got Tyler Struckus. He's one of your guys, right?
No, I think we did Tyler a while ago. I think we're going to be at Matthew Morrison from Lexington.
Are you sure? I think we do. Somebody verify that. What's the next dog? The next dog up? Which one is it?
Is it Myrtle Beach?
Okay.
Jeff, you were right, and I was wrong.
Hey.
Yeah. So next up, we've got Tyler Struckus from Myrtle Beach Police Department. He's got.
Yep.
Yep.
And Yep song is Higher by Creed, one of my favorites. That's
Yeah,
good.
me too.
I love the fact that these dogs have walk-up songs.
Yeah, right?
I didn't expect that. So we're getting the signal to get everything going again here. We get this event back underway. Had to take a little quick break here and give everybody a chance to.
This is just
Take
a
a break.
fantastic turnout.
Look at this crowd, and
I
they're still
know.
coming in, Chief.
They are.
People just keep showing up. The word's out. It's going to happen.
What a great opportunity for them to get to see what the dogs and the handlers do on a daily basis.
Yeah, and I'm loving it, getting an education myself, getting to see that these beautiful animals, they're just gorgeous dogs, and how well trained they are in this crowded environment with all these distractions. They got the decoys over there getting their attention, and they're still doing their jobs.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So you may not know this, but I was a canine handler for 10 years.
Were you really?
I was.
So you have a deep appreciation for
I
this.
certainly do. I really miss it sometimes.
Oh.
It was actually the best part of my career.
No kidding.
Yeah. I'm having a lot of fun as the chief, but when you get to bring your dog with you to work every day, that's a pretty good day.
Well, now the Goose Creek chief brought her dog, so
she did. She's actually a friend of mine, and she did.
really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how long have you been chief?
So last week was my 1-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I guess they're going to keep you now.
I hope so. I think I'm doing a okay job. I tell you, this last year has been a lot of fun, though.
That's great. I had the pleasure to be assisted by one of your finest. I broke down on the side of 31 with a blowout the other night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and Evan came and assisted me. That was great.
One of our motor officers.
Yep. He was in a car. It was a little chilly for the motorcycle, I guess. Here, Adam's getting everything going over there on that side.
Awesome.
This is the first time we've done anything like this. You know, we've done many other types of events, but this is really, really cool. And I can see this event just turning into a huge, huge event. You got participation from a lot of other areas.
Absolutely. We weren't really sure what to expect this year with it being the first one and the first one in our area. So I think that this has just been way better than we could have imagined.
Very cool.
Very happy with this.
You know, we talked about, as you did in the opening too, about the support of the community here. North Myrtle Beach people are out here supporting this event for sure.
Oh, he's going to be off leash.
Oh, look at that.
Go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
Very cool.
Yes.
And that's Yep.
No. Very disciplined.
Oh, that is very cool.
Doesn't even pay the decoy any attention. Good job.
No. Yep, come back this way. Good job.
He doesn't even.
He knows what to do right here and goes straight to
perfect,
it. Look at that.
Perfect.
Yeah. There it is.
Hey, so while they stagger when they're there is because they're used to being rewarded, and they're like, "Hey, you forgot to reward me, Dad."
Yep. No problem on the carry.
No.
Or the hurdle. This might be one of the fastest times yet,
Sure,
Chief.
I think so.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, great job. Holy cow. Can't wait to see this hit.
Yeah. Go. Oh, here we go. Oh, good job.
I think that might be the fastest time yet.
I think so too. K9, yep.
Yeah.
It was great. He was very disciplined.
Yeah, beautiful job. Beautiful dog. There's his reward. Looks like a tennis ball or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Tyler Struckus from Myrtle Beach Police Department.
Great run.
Oh, I was thinking North Myrtle. He's from Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach,
Okay,
yep.
cool.
We still have 2 of our guys from North Myrtle to go. They're going to be last today, actually.
Very, very cool. I really enjoyed that. And look at this, a photo op there for Yep.
Yeah, each dog kind of chooses what reward they like the best. Some like tennis balls, some like Kongs, some like fire hose or something softer for them to get their teeth in.
And I've noticed most of all the dogs here are rewarded with whatever that reward is rather than a treat, like a food treat.
Oh, yeah. You will not find very many canines that are food-driven.
Yep.
They are play-driven. You know, my canine, I had a Belgian Malinois, and her name was Cindy. And, I mean, you could put a piece of chicken in one hand, and you could put a ball in the other, and she was always going to choose that ball.
How about that?
Now, she would sometimes take the ball and go hide it and then come back and get the chicken. But
since you have chicken, let's do
exactly.
this. Yeah. All right, so this is Matthew Morrison from Lexington Police Department is that Donnie or Donnie?
Looks like Donnie.
Yep.
Let's see.
Eye of the
Could
Tiger?
be either. Eye of the Tiger.
These dogs pick great songs.
Yeah.
But Tyler so far has been the best officer trainer through the tunnel over there. I mean, he just dove through that thing. And that, I guess, part of that's the advantage of that dog working off leash, you know. And that was the only dog so far that's been off leash.
Yeah, and that's definitely the mark of a very disciplined dog.
Yeah. So how long were you and Cindy together?
10 years.
10 years?
Yep.
With the same dog?
Yep.
So how old was she when you started with her?
She was We think around 3.
Yep.
She came from Holland.
Oh, okay.
She came from overseas. And I did not have a birth certificate for her, but we think she was around 3.
Okay. There's a shot.
Okay. It's good.
And Donnie's out. Let's go for the hurdle.
right.
Donnie says, what are we doing here? All
It's
right. Nope, come here. Says, you guys always pick the long way around.
They do. I think these canines are like, let's work smarter, not harder, guys.
So let me train you next week. I'll show you how to get around this thing.
Good job. Oh, he has seen the decoy.
Yeah, he's on the decoy. Oh, he's going to be fired up. We were talking about the one of the techniques with these handlers and firing one-handed. You know, that's a little different.
It's definitely something you have to practice.
Yeah.
Train for. Okay.
There it is. Yep.
Good job.
So this is where Donnie's glad he's got a pretty good size handler.
Yeah, right. So you can tell some of these canines are not used to being carried.
No.
They're not sure if they like it or not.
And I think some of the handlers aren't used to carrying them either. He says, let's do this one this way. All right. Beautiful. He knows exactly what to do here.
He does. Go ahead. All right, here we go.
That's the hard part, getting up. All right, let's watch this.
No. Oh, that was a hard hit.
Oh, it was beautiful. We're talking about some of these dogs aren't trained to bite like that.
Sure.
They're trackers and things like that. So
Sure.
that charge toward a decoy is a little different.
Yes. So they're trained that they're still tracking dogs, and they're trained at the end of the track once they find the suspect to bark and hold.
Yep.
To alert their handler that they have found them.
Very cool. Some great entertainment. And then up next, we have Thomas Johnson from Columbia Police Department with Rocket.
K9 Rocket.
With a Colt Ford song working on. Hey. You got 2 from Columbia back to back there. Good.
The weather's been great today, except for that wind.
Yep, the wind's a little tough.
It is.
We have our tent attached to the gate behind us, the metal gate, and got a back in the tent here. The people, if you've noticed it, and it acted like a sail and just brought the whole thing over. So we had to add some sandbags. The wind was a lot tougher this morning, though. We had 25 mile an hour gust plus. Really nice this afternoon.
All right, let's see what Rocket's got. Rocket's a great size.
He's ready, too.
Oh, yeah, he is.
These dogs are just so beautiful. Man, look at that.
You know, and this is odd for them. That scent wall where the drugs have been out for a while and the wind as strong as it is, that scent is everywhere. Those dogs are smelling that as soon as they're getting out of their car almost.
That's a great point.
So you gotta, and the longer it sits there, the bigger the scent builds and kind of billows, and it gets caught in the grass. And so they're smelling that as they're walking across the stadium here.
So the drug dogs are trained on how many, a limited number of scents, or
you know your typical marijuana, cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, and MDMA, and all dogs can be trained on different. Some states, you know, the dogs aren't trained on marijuana; they're just trained on the others.
But then the dogs that are taught to sniff out explosives and things, they have a much broader repertoire, right?
Exactly. Yes. It's a very long list of things that they're able to.
There's the
smell.
shot
All
fired.
right, here we go.
Rocket is ready for the obstacles now. Coming out of the car.
There we go. Rocket looks pretty young.
Yeah, gosh, this is beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, good job. Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah. Up the stairs. All right, let's see what he does on the scent wall.
And as you said, the scent's everywhere. So
Oh, they know they smell it.
yeah. There it is.
But they know. Okay.
Yep.
It's aggressive alert dog. Most of the dogs we've seen today have been passive
Yeah.
alert.
That they'll sit or something like that. When he went after it, didn't he?
He scratched that. My dog was an aggressive alert dog.
No problem with the carry.
Nope. There we go. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh. These dogs have an incredible distance that they can jump.
I was watching some of that when we were out here with the setup the other day, and especially Patrick's dog Jolene. They had these things set up for the jump, and she was almost clearing both of them. I mean, she was like she had to stop in front of. I mean, she could have cleared them both easily.
Oh wow! Look how fast he's going. I'll tell you, I'm really curious to see how fast some of these dogs run.
Oh, me too.
That's going to be fun.
That's going to be very cool. Yeah, we're actually going to put them on radar and check them out, right?
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, so a lot of these dogs, they smell like we see, and the best way to describe that is if you see a pot of stew, we see the carrots, the peas, the tomatoes, the meat. Where the dog, but we smell one thing.
We smell stew.
Yes, the dog smells individually.
Wow.
The carrots, the peas. So every person has your shampoo, your deodorant, the water you use, what the food you eat. It gives you an odor. That's how the dog is able to track one particular person because they know.
That is really cool. That's a
scent
great
is
analogy
different,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, that's, huh.
All right. Who we got here? We've got James Fitzpatrick from Columbia Police Department, and he's got Canine Raw.
Straight out of line by Godsmack. We'll have to see for this next set too, where we do the fastest dog. Is that going to be done through that chute?
I think the same chute. Or no, you know what? When they were practicing the other day, I think they might have lined it up this way.
Yep.
So that the audience.
So the audience can see it.
Yeah.
Cool. We may have to make a camera adjustment to make sure we get all that. So far today, I haven't seen any official scoring, but I think Tyler
fastest.
May have been the fastest, and then Keith Holland with Joint Task Force Canines and Quill had a great round there too.
So I actually got to see Keith and Canine Quill the other day, and they did a great job. But I didn't get to see them today.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they were very smooth around through there and fast as well. But
awesome.
I don't think anybody's close to Tyler and yet. I mean, that was pretty impressive.
He definitely made up some time if he had lost any in that tunnel, right?
He did. Most of those guys, the handlers, are down. The dogs on the other end. Come on, come on, come on. But they went through it was quick.
Well, you know, the younger you are, the easier it is to, to get up.
Yeah, getting up is the slow part. Yeah. Seems all right.
These decoys are doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the job that they do. That's amazing. And we were talking earlier, they're also here if you know they do the job of a rodeo clown. If
Yeah.
something were to happen, if a dog,
Yeah. Oh, there's Cash.
the man in black.
Yep, he's our man in black. Okay, here we go. I think I just heard a shot.
Yep, here we come.
All right.
No problem.
Now, he could be Rocket's brother. I think they look a lot alike.
Always looking at the handler for affirmation.
Yes.
That's really cool how these.
He did fantastic.
Yeah,
Didn't
that was
bother him
great.
a bit.
Not at all. And he's saying, come on, if you could run faster, we'd win this thing.
You're holding me back, Dad.
He knows exactly what to do. Goes
Oh,
right
look
to
at
it.
there.
There's the sit.
Perfect.
Beautiful job. Look at that. Whoops, back up. So, yep. Oh, first shoulder carry we've seen today.
So he's intently looking at his handler because
All the
he
way.
is expecting to be rewarded every time he does something good.
Got it. Yeah, I've noticed that. He's eyes on. And so let's see when he picks up.
Yeah.
There he sees the decoy.
Yeah, that's like a big toy to him, that decoy is. Yeah.
You could tell as soon as he saw it, too, man. Everything
Yeah.
about the dog changed. Ears up, tails up, ready to go.
All right. So he's like, this is more fun than that Kong, Dad. There we go. Good run. Good run.
It's
Great
also
run.
a good thing for anyone who thinks they might need to do something illegal and encounter a dog.
well, let me tell you, I've seen some pictures from what happens when these dogs bite.
Yeah.
And if you've ever seen fat cells on the outside of the skin, they
rip them apart.
Some pretty gnarly injuries that they can actually incur.
I was talking to one of the officers earlier today before we started about that, and he said, yeah, if they come after you, you're better just to hunker down. I said, why is that? He said, is that going to stop them from biting? He said, no, you're still going to get bit, but if you run, you're going to be tired when you get bit.
Well, and a lot of times, as you see, if they bite,
yeah.
and you're moving around and you
Yeah.
loosen their bite, they're going to rebite because they're going to
Yep.
keep trying to regrip. So
Yep.
you don't want to get bit multiple times. All right, up next is going to be one of my guys. It's going to be Officer Joe Keister from North Myrtle, and he's going to have Canine Mac.
Mac's a big size, good sized dog
He
too, isn't he?
is, and we've had Mac since he was about 10 weeks old. We got him as a puppy.
Oh wow.
We did.
Yeah, Mac looks like he might be one of the heavier dogs.
Mac is a little wild sometimes.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
By the way, Mac's walk-up song is "Whatever It Takes" by Imagine Dragons.
Some of these songs I don't know until I hear them,
Yep.
and then I'm like, oh yeah, I know that song. Sorry about the coughing. I had the flu right before Christmas, and I've had this cough ever since.
I know there's a lot of people talking about having flus and respiratory infections lately.
So I have a question for you.
Yep.
How did you come up with Wingding?
That's a great question, and I get asked that a lot. We own Zeus Digital Marketing. We've had Zeus Radio, Zeus TV, and the idea was for this platform to take on Zeus TV. And we ended up with an issue. Another company took the name, did some things with it that kind of took away from the name. I'll put it that way.
Gotcha.
And I had to rename it. And I was Googling synonyms for entertainment, and Wingding was the last thing on the list. And I was, I'd find a name, look for domains that I could buy, and just see how much competition there is for the brand. And
Here
Wingding
we go.
was it.
Max got started.
Oops.
Oh.
Okay, Joe. He says, "Come on, Joe." So it ended up being Wingding.
Interesting.
You won't forget it.
No, I won't.
Good job.
I told you Mac was a little wild.
Yep.
We call him Mouthy.
He's a talker.
He is.
Okay, Joe. This is the hard part, buddy.
So I'll tell you, some of these dogs, as puppies or as they're learning, they have sensory issues or environment issues, and them jumping over that large rolling pipe, the fact that it moves.
Oh, yeah.
That's as you've seen, some of the dogs have skipped it. It's they don't like the fact that it moves. So
Here he comes.
all right, okay.
He's taunting. Oh. He says, "I know you. I'll tear you apart in a heartbeat. Just know I could have taken you down, right?" Joe Keister and Mac. Next up, we've got our man Patrick Wilkinson from North Myrtle Beach PD with Jolene.
And he's got a perfect song, Jolene by Dolly Parton. When we were naming her, we actually let the public help us name her.
Oh, yeah?
And someone suggested the name Jolene, and we probably had like 85 submissions, I think. I think it was upward around 85 suggestions. And we chose Jolene because she always gets her man.
Oh, that is good. I like that.
These two have a great dynamic partnership together. And I'll tell you, I've always been a big proponent of opposite sex handlers.
Oh, yeah?
What I mean is I had a female Mal, and she was always trying to be the alpha female for the entire time. And I've seen, I think, that sometimes the handlers bond differently whenever they have an opposite sex dog.
Got it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
We have Jack Russell Terriers, and I know people tell you you got to be the alpha dog in the pack. You got to be the alpha in the pack. Man, you get a really strong-willed Jack Russell, and they're not going to have anything to do with that. So this is the last dog in this type of competition, right?
It is.
Then we're going to go to the fastest dog. So I'm going to talk to the guys in the truck. When we finish this guys and gals in the truck. When we finish this one with Patrick, you can just show the crowd or let folks see what's going on here while we set up for the fastest dog.
So did you see Jolene?
She
tried to hit the scent wall already.
Huh.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful dog, too.
She is.
She looks like a puppy, though, you know? I mean, she's so energetic.
Fast.
So what's it after this? Got it. Okay. This is moving along quickly. Jolene.
All right.
Come on, JoJo.
There you go. She's distracted by this napkin.
Good job, Joe.
All right. She's pretty fast.
There it is.
All right. She shouldn't be too hard to pick up.
Now, Patrick's in shape for this one. I've watched him work out.
All right, through the tunnel.
Pretty good job to Patrick there. That was a quick, that's probably the second quickest tunnel.
And, all right.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, nailed him.
Jolene always gets her man.
Good job. She came off verbal out. She's good job.
Well, that was pretty exciting, the obstacle course.
Yep, so that's the last dog in the obstacle course competition. We've got the fastest dog and hardest dog. I forget what oh, there it is. Okay. Fastest dog, we got all 16 entries in that one. Hardest dog, 14 in that one. And then apprehension obedience coming up after that. So we got lots of competition yet to come.
Absolutely. Yep. So Goose Creek has a bloodhound, and I thought it'd be pretty cute if they let the bloodhound run this course.
I'd like to see that, yeah.
Now, of course. Yeah.
See, everybody's getting a look at us, or they were there now. Now we got to look at the sponsors over there. Good.
We're gonna take a break.
We're gonna take a break. Okay. All right. We'll take a break and get ready for the next round then. Folks, we'll be right back with the fastest dog here in just a little bit. So stay tuned, and we'll be back shortly.
I'll be back.
much effort does everybody have to put in? 110%, right?
Myrtle's going to throw a couple curveballs for you. Some suspicious activity, possibly some rescue. All right. Biggest thing is scene security.
Stop that bleeding. Okay? So